I believe that when we gain a better understanding of something truly extraordinary, we can't help but appreciate it more deeply. Before I truly understood the amazing life cycle of a monarch, it was just a beautiful butterfly that would pass through each spring and each fall, content to simply flutter from flower to flower, feasting on nectar. But then I began to understand the intricacies of their life cycle, the immense scope of their journey, the astonishing distances they cover. I learned about the phenomenon of the monarch supergeneration, a single, incredible butterfly that makes a one-way trip, an epic voyage that spans its entire lifetime, traveling thousands of miles, all the way from the cold of Canada to the mountains of Mexico. This is the story of that wonder and the fight to save it, the epic journey of the monarch butterfly. The moment the overwintering generation leaves Mexico in March, their clock begins to tick. Their final critical mission is to find a mate and lay the eggs for the next generation. As they arrive in the southern United States, across Texas, Louisiana, and Florida, the aerial courtship begins. The male, identified by the distinct black spots or stigma on his wings, release pheromones into the air, initiating a complex aerial dance. The female, however, is the ultimate gatekeeper. She is highly selective, but her most crucial choice is the plant itself. She patrols the habitat, searching for the single vital host, the milkweed. She will lay her tiny ribbed eggs one at a time, usually on the underside of the leaf. In her short life, a female will lay between 100 and 300 or more eggs, each one a promise of continuation. Milkweed is the secret to their survival. Monarchs and milkweed share an extraordinary relationship known as coevolution. Monarch caterpillars feed exclusively on milkweed. Milkweed contains cardiac glycoside toxins. Monarchs have evolved a unique resistance to this poison, which is lethal to most other vertebrates. By ingesting and storing these toxins, the caterpillars and adult butterflies become poisonous to predators. Their bright coloration serves as a warning signal. This makes the monarch poisonous to predators like birds, advertising its toxicity with its bright warning colors. Without the milkweed, the entire multi-generational journey grinds to a halt. With the eggs laid, the spring generation is underway. The race accelerates. The first stage is brief, the egg stage, lasting just 3 to 5 days. A tiny larva emerges, its first act being to consume its own eggshell, followed immediately by the milkweed leaf. Welcome to the caterpillar stage, a period of explosive growth that lasts 10 to 14 days. Eating constantly, the larva grows from a speck to nearly 2 inches long, shedding its skin 5 times and developing its signature bands of black, yellow, and white. Then comes the miracle. The caterpillar finds a secure spot, hangs in a J shape, and sheds its skin one final time to reveal the stunning jade green chrysalis. For 9 to 14 days, hidden beneath this casing flecked with gold, the caterpillar's body completely dissolves and reorganizes. This is metamorphosis. The final butterfly is ready. They emerge, their mission is clear. Continue the journey north, mate, and repeat the cycle. This entire transformation from egg to adult is completed in just 3 to 5 weeks. A rapid pace that allows 3 or 4 generations to succeed one another, pushing the migratory front all the way to Canada. From the quiet fields of the United States and Canada, a natural event of staggering scale is about to begin. For most of the year, the monarch butterfly lives for just a few weeks, a fleeting summer dancer. But with the changing of the seasons, an extraordinary generation is born. This is a super generation. They are not like their ancestors. They are built for an epic journey. A flight of up to 3,000 miles, one of the longest migrations on Earth, performed by a creature weighing less than a paperclip. To achieve this feat, they enter a state called reproductive diapause. They delay breeding. They delay maturity. Instead, every ounce of energy is poured into building vital fat reserves. Their metabolism slows, essentially putting life on pause to survive a 7 to 9 month odyssey. But how does a creature that has never been to its destination find its way? These tiny navigators rely on ancient internal mechanism, a clock and a compass combined. They use the sun as a compass and remarkably possess an internal magnetic compass to guide their flight path. Their final destination is not just any southern spot. It's a precise, high-altitude sanctuary in the transvolcanic mountains of central Mexico, a place they will find with pinpoint accuracy, sometimes landing on the exact same trees their great-great-grandparents clustered upon. The astonishing accuracy and multi-generational memory. This sanctuary is the Monarch Butterfly Biosphere Reserve, home to a unique ecosystem, the Oyamel Fir Forest. They arrive by the millions, clustering so densely that they create living, breathing blankets of orange and black, darkening the branches. This mass gathering is crucial. It's their way to stay warm and conserve every calorie. The clustering behavior and the energy conservation. The Oyamel firs, thriving at 8,000 to 12,000 feet, provide a microclimate found nowhere else. It's a natural blanket and umbrella. The dense canopy moderates the temperature, preventing the butterflies from freezing, but also preventing them from getting too warm and burning off their precious fat reserves. The perfect temperature regulation and fat reserve protection. Equally vital is the humidity control. This essential moisture in the air keeps their delicate bodies from dehydrating over the long winter months, sustaining the slow metabolism that has been their survival secret. The role of humidity in preventing dehydration. The forest role is simple yet profound. Protection from the elements, perfect temperature, and life-saving moisture. To survive the winter and in the spring, begin the journey back north, laying the eggs that will launch the next cycle of this incredible multi-generational miracle. When we began this journey, I shared how my own perspective of the monarch shifted. I hope now, after seeing the full scope of their story, the cycle, the speed, and the sheer miracle of the migration, yours has shifted too. We learn that this extraordinary creature is so much more than a beautiful butterfly, content to simply flutter from flower to flower, feasting on nectar. I hope you no longer see just a butterfly. See them now for what they truly are, a super generation athlete. A delicate creature driven by an ancient, unyielding instinct. A living testament to the wonders of our natural world, now facing an unprecedented crisis. The future of the monarch relies on our understanding and our action. Their fight is now our fight. Look closely the next time you see that flash of orange and black. See the travelers, see the struggle and the beauty, see the monarch.